Hey everybody, today I'm doing something slightly different. Since the ladder reset, I was like, hey, why not just play a few Brawl game? Um, Brawl hasn't been much fun since the 100 card Brawl because that was just the best it's ever been, and I really hope they bring it back. But in the meantime, we can definitely play some normal Brawl. Now, a lot of people won't play Brawl because the decks, like, you need to craft a bunch of useless card for the decks, and it's not really worth the mythics or the rares most of the times. And I saw someone play this deck against one of my Brawl deck that uses Coma, and I'm gonna do a video on that later, probably for tomorrow or something. But essentially, it was Dina Soul Steeper, which is this girl here. It's basically a Lifegain deck. It's a Golgari Lifegain deck, but the special thing about it is that it only uses common and uncommon cards. So, yeah, let's see how it can perform. Alright, and we have a game. I missed the beginning, but it is against Rowan, Scholar of the Spark. If you guys didn't know, when you play Brawl, if you right click on the name here, it will show you what the commander is, so you can have a better idea of what you're up against. These are Izzet commander that basically draws card and deals damage, which is very Izzet stuff to do. We're gonna keep this hand because I never really played the deck. I played it like 2 games, so we'll see how good it can be, and we'll just play what the shuffler gives us. Okay, so Frostbite's first turn, fun. Eightful Eidolon was too intimidating for them. And we will play our commander. She only costs 2, and she's not really that threatening, so I think it's good. They will opt. They do have the Tybalt backhand. I have the Golgari one because this is a great Golgari deck. We'll play the insect with this, and we will just gain some life and chill. Now we do have a fortifying drought. This gains us life and then gives +X+S to a creature, where X is the amount of life we gain this turn. So basically it's just pay 1, give +2/+2 and gain 2 life, and they lose 2 life essentially with Dina. Oh, that's a cute companion. Alright, they're just gonna let us pass the turn, so we'll do that. We will play our swamp. I feel like this is good. A 4/4 is always great to have. He can do this, and this is exactly what we want. We will kill him. Hell yeah. So we destroyed one of his lands, so that is land removal, by the way. 0 mana land removal, clickbait. So he foretells. It's probably the Epiphany or whatever it is. So we can make him discard cards, so I think that's good to do right now. We don't want the control deck to get ahead, so just discarding cards. He is going to take off Negate, Seagate Restoration, and this Info Stroke. We just got a bunch of life and we're gonna attack. And pass. Now Dina has a second ability where we can pay 1 and sacrifice a creature, and she gets more strength depending on the creature's power. So we can always sacrifice in response to stuff like exile or damage. Rowan hits the battlefield, and they put a page counter on this guy, and they're gonna do damage to him. So fair enough, we will kill him. We don't want it exiled for any reason. I don't know if any card uses this, but we'll keep it at that, and we will take the turn. Now we don't want her to be able to use much loyalty, so I think this is good. She just does 1 damage, so it's no big deal. This enchantment makes it so we gain 1 life and they lose 2, which is always good. They're gonna do 1 damage. Okay, they destroy everything but the Dina, so I mean, I don't know what that's about, but sure. Alright, we'll kill this. Bone Crusher gets wrecked. And we will kill the Planeswalker. They don't have enough to bring it back, so that's the reason why we killed her. And they lose more life and we gain more every turn. We are out of cards in our hand, so we're hoping to draw something good every time. But besides that, I think it's fine. If we do draw Gary, because Gary is in the deck, we just instantly win. So that's a good part about this deck. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of cards, I guess. Okay. I mean, we'll attack. And he is down to 3 HP. I don't think I have that much direct damage on this guy, but once again, if they kill Dina, we can just bring her back, and then okay, so they can bring something back and they might kill her, but not this turn. They are out of mana, so that's whoopsie on them. Small whoopsie. So the reason why we did this in this order is because this is now lethal if they attack us, so they cannot attack us. They will probably use Blitz on Dina, which is fine. We'll just cast her again, and next turn, if we just cast her again, we win. And if not, if they just attack straight up, we'll just use the pest, right? So this is instant sorcery, so we are not going to... We're not gonna block, actually. There's no need, we have 37 HP. Right? So we're gonna make them use their removal right now, instead. Yeah, so they're gonna kill her. This is probably this is either the Side Coming or the Epiphany, so we'll have to be careful about that. And they do realize they lose next turn regardless, so we're gonna play the Scorpion. And we're gonna play Dina. Do they counter it? If they counter it, they just lose. Alright, cool. And we kill the Scorpion, and we win. Easy as that. Alright, and we got another game. This time it is against Yorion, the Sky Nomad. Once again, we can click here to see what Yorion does. My face is in the way, but it is what it is. We'll keep that, I think. Revenge of the Ravens is so good. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, this is pretty good, actually. We'll see what they are up to, but I mean, they are obviously a Blink deck. Now we'll see if our spooky Golgari Lifegain deck can beat them. The fact that the commander is only 2 and she's not that threatening is honestly pretty great. We're just gonna start off by playing Forest and Swamp. I do love this art, by the way. Okay. Fair enough. Mill Me and Scry. That is actually a pretty good card. We're just gonna play her, honestly. I don't see a reason to remove her that much, so yeah, and I don't think they can at the moment anyways. We'll be mana efficient. And we'll just play the Blood Researcher. She can get buffed, so that is a good thing. Alright, Birth of Melodis. They are land screwed, but they probably kept it because of Birth, in fact. Never punished. Oh, he doesn't want to block, alright. And let the combo begin. Next turn we can play Revenge of the Ravens or something. But I don't think he's planning on attacking us anytime soon. So, yeah. This deck is kind of fun. So she gets bigger every time we gain life. This is getting enough Scythe every end step. And we have a bunch more ways to gain life. This is gonna be good and mixed in with this, because it costs 2 less to cast if we gain life. I don't think he's gonna attack us, but I think it's better to get it out earlier than later. I'm just gonna attack with the Blood Researcher. I don't know why he sacrificed the other guy for no reason, but you know, it is what it is. And slowly but surely he is losing life and we are gaining life. Sad for him he couldn't play Yorion in tandem with Birth. That would have been great for him, I'm sure. Now if he plays Yorion he's gonna blink a wall. Nico Aris. He can deal 2 damage to a tap creature for each card you've drawn this turn. Okay. Create a shard token, or his creatures can be blocked. And a shard token, well, they do nothing for the moment, but they basically can pay 2 and sacrifice. So he's just gonna +1 him, which is sure, buddy. We'll play this, sure. And we will discard the Fanatic. We will go fetch a Swamp. We will place that swamp. Oh, he doesn't want to oh, it has menace. Oh, I'm dumb. It has menace. Oh, wow. Alright. This card is busted. 3 mana win the game. Okay, he is going to Realm Cloak. We're going to do this, obviously. There's no point really. We'll bring her back to our hand. She has now 4 mana, which is not that big of a deal, and we still have a bunch of things. Slowly but surely chipping away at the giant. So they do play Dream Trawler. But whenever they attack, they will lose 2 life. So at least there's that, I guess. So this guy would be a 5/5. So if I attack, I think it's good. So if I attack, it's good here. Is he going to defend? Okay. He doesn't think anything is wrong with this. So we will just casually kill his Dream Trawler. Which is honestly so good. Thank God we managed to do that. This was gonna be a real problem. The Dream Trawler was going to be a serious problem. But thankfully we managed to deal with it. He was dumb enough to block with it, but you know, it is what it is. We offered the trade. What else does he have? I'm assuming an Elspeth conquers death at some point, but we'll see. Now this is, I realize this can be good if you attack with a bunch of things and then whenever they block you can just sacrifice it to deal damage. Okay, so we can't attack or block, and we can't activate its ability, but its static ability is still very much there. And now we will just chip away forever at him. He is losing 3 life every time we gain 1. Alright. He has a lot of blink good stuff here, but I feel like he's just gonna die before it really matters, right? Like we're gonna kill the Yorion for sure next turn. He's gonna create a bunch of things and it's fine and all. But we attack with the pest each turn and like if he blocks anything, we just gain a bunch of HP. Like yeah, block more, please. Jesus Christ, you really... Okay. I think he killed himself. Oh my god, this is... He literally killed himself by blocking this. What the hell? Oh lord, that was a good one. Alright. Yo. Loki. This is like kind of fun. And it requires 0 commitment to it, so if you just want to try it out, feel free. I had a blast, honestly. Dina's Soul Steeper with stuff like the Dogged Pursuit, Revenge of the Raven, stuff like that. Gray, well, Gary. It's low key really fun. It's simple, and it can work for a lot of different format, because I know there's like Pauper and stuff and Penny Dreadful or whatever. I don't know exactly what they mean, but it's really fun. There's a low count of lands, but the mana curve is like almost 2-3 drops all the way. Yeah, overall I recommend this deck a lot. It's the deck list is gonna be below, so try it out. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and don't forget to like the video if you had fun with this deck or with the video itself. I'll see you guys in the next one.